Without question, roads, bridges, and rivers are valuable assets.
Donghai can also use roads, bridges, and rivers as investment assets? You know what? Compared to North China, Donghai's got transportation advantages. The core value of Donghai's design proposal is to reserve space for transformation and upgrade.
Are you pushing for pipeline transportation?
I'm telling you, this is the only way for us. The deep water pier will definitely elevate Donghai. When can you give me a proposal for the oil pipeline?
Someday in the future, Donghai will benefit from the reinforcement project.
Mr. Song.
Sorry.
Wait!
I gotta make a call.
Sure, go ahead.
Is this Donghai Pier? It's Song Yunhui. I want to speak to Feng Xiehua.
Engineer Feng? Mr. Song's on the line.
Mr. Song, what is it?
Are the two berths at our pier 50,000 tons each?
Yeah, that's right.
When I supervised the construction, I made provisions for reinforcement. If we need to combine the two berths into a large one of 300,000 tons, how much needs to be invested?
Well, I saw the original construction draft. It shouldn't be that difficult to combine and reinforce them.
However, I'll need to calculate with specific parameters to know the total investment.
Right. Get to it then.
He's not here.
Let's just wait.
Right, let's just wait.
Cheng. Look, isn't she holding Song Yunhui's bag?
You know who Song Yunhui is?
No, Cheng. We can't leave yet. We can't leave. We gotta confront him in person.
Where is that lying dog? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean? Why are you so agitated?
Just answer me right now. Where are you hiding him? You're both having an affair. That man's already married.
What are you saying? You got this all wrong.
We're wrong? We just caught you holding his bag.
Enough already! This is all slander! I ought to sue you! Give that back! Give that back!
Mom!
Give that back to me, okay?
Mom! How dare you hit my mom! How dare you! I should have known you were after my husband!
Please.
You just couldn't stay away from him, could you? Just answer me! Did you call yourself a doctor? You want to be a homewrecker? Huh? Answer me!
That's enough, Kaiyan!
I said answer me! Answer me! He's always making calls in his office. You think I'm stupid? I know it was you he was calling. You're
Hey,
a lying
gotta get going.
homewrecker. I know everything! Our family trusted you and you treat us like this! We never should have allowed you into our home!
Cheng Kaiyan! Dr. Tao?
Mom, are you okay?
Daddy!
Xiaoyan, sweetie, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. There. Let's go home. Let's go home, okay?
Song Yunhui!
Enough. Don't ever let my daughter see you like that again. Be careful now.
I want a divorce.
Mr. Song, hello.
Hello. Director General Liu?
Right, I'll check with him.
Director General, it's been a while.
Here, let's talk inside. We're gonna be busy here. Cancel my meetings.
Right.
Here, sit down. You arrived today?
I did. The peer reinforcement and revamp is quite urgent. It involves a series of procedures for asset reassessment. And I know you're the best man for the job. That's why I came here to ask for your help.
You need my help for this?
At first, I didn't want to. Even my crew said we bothered you too much, like the time I insisted you to invest. So it's understandable that we shouldn't abuse your generosity. But this time, we really need your help.
So you still don't know?
Don't know what?
The Ministry's investigation team. They set off today. They should be in Donghai by now.
Well, what are they investigating?
During the negotiations between Donghai and Liandell, you apparently had something brewing with a foreign delegate. You're suspected of betraying state interests. During this period of time, we already received 2 complaint letters. I'm sure you know about the first letter. The second letter spares no details, sadly.
This is libel.
As much as I believe in you, this whole matter isn't entirely quite simple. You must be mentally prepared.
I still believe the organization and higher-ups will clear my name.
Since when did you start speaking like an official?
Just forget about it. Thanks for letting me know. These are the application materials for the birth reinforcement and revamp, along with the preliminary revamp plan and budget. I want to use this to increase the proportion of Donghai's assets in the future joint venture.
I highly suggest, for your sake, to put this on hold.
You haven't heard it yet.
The situation is unfavorable to you right now. It's practically detrimental.
So then, will the higher-ups punish me because of 2 fabricated letters?
The joint venture between Donghai and Liandell involves high industrial volume and technical level. It has a political impact in China and around the globe. No one dares to take the risk in this situation.
I've never done anything to let China down. Their inquiry's invalid.
Give it to me straight here. During your talks with the foreign representative, did you use unconventional means to disclose Donghai's bottom line? Oh, Mr. Song.
Have you given the data on the Japanese enterprise?
Only those in the early stage.
What about the later stage?
Preferential policies of local governments were in it. It's all sensitive information, so I'm really not sure which can be sent in.
I'd like to discuss it with you first.
There should be at least an agreement within the party committee.
It's okay. Just send them in.
Okay.
I once showed Liandell's representative the materials between Donghai and the Japanese enterprise. But that was to speed up the negotiation process.
You're too presumptuous. This was mentioned in the second complaint letter, you know? Now it seems their accusation isn't completely groundless.
But even from the negotiation results, Donghai didn't lose anything here. And as a matter of fact, we got to obtain technical equipment of international leading level. Surely, Donghai's terms to Liandell in return are favorable. That means this complies with the principle of equal cooperation.
There's been tons of controversies in using Donghai as a pilot project. Donghai's a quality enterprise. In fact, many people actually think an ordinary enterprise should be used. You realize you're advancing under pressure? Any mistake of yours will spell disaster for us all.
I've known about that already. But this foreign investor isn't Santa Claus. Can a foreign enterprise be found if a backwards one was used? That'll just defeat the purpose of opening up the country to the whole world.
Fine, forget it. We won't reach a conclusion, even if we argue all day. What's most urgent is to get you out of this mess.
I'm sorry. I was too impulsive. Xiaolei, you know the situation in the ministry best. I can't rely on just anyone. You're my best option out of this. You know that, right?
Since you mentioned it, There was a recent meeting. I had to defend you. Mainly because the organization, they still believe in you.
I didn't expect that. But thank you.
Just know I picked you. Because I trust my own judgment.
That really means a lot.
Basically, I'm done here. I did my part to help. And so now, the second round of meetings will only begin after the investigation team returns. From here on out, it's all up to you.
Go on.
Hurry back to Donghai later, and suspend the negotiation with Liang. Remember, you must use the official channels. Don't contact Miss Liang again, or even that foreign representative. Is that clear?
If we cancel that joint venture, will Sishen and I then be proven innocent? Or will it only be proven that I never attempted to conspire with a foreign enterprise by disassociating with Liang? What if I continued that venture?
I understand you're set on building a first-class enterprise. If you call off your talks with Liang and revert to the construction of a giant chemical enterprise that I previously mentioned to you, you can still achieve your ambition.
Xiaolei, I believe your suggestion can succeed quite well. But Donghai can't wait anymore. We must make up for Phase 1's shortcomings. I'm sure you're aware of those, like the poor technical ability and the R&D limitations. Now, if Donghai can obtain Liang's advanced technology through our assimilation and transformation in 3 years at most, Donghai will achieve the international first-class level in the ethylene chemical industry. I can't give up on this now.
Do you realize what will happen if you persist with that?
I know.
Then why go through with it?
I'll be removed from the negotiation team. At worst, I'll be removed as leader. As long as the joint venture succeeds, Donghai will become the first domestic enterprise in the country to have first-class equipment. Liang will give yearly overseas training for 50 people. Our engineers and technicians will have the chance to study in America. So by then, you must arrange more companies to come to Donghai for exchange, where they'll learn the management experience and technical skills of foreigners. As such, domestic chemical enterprises will be spurred on.
Where will you be by then?
It won't matter by then.
You're so damn stubborn.
Maybe... I don't want to make myself sound noble. But I'm stubborn where this whole matter is concerned. We've discussed this for so long. You know I can't simply back down now.
Do you know that all I've said to you isn't befitting of my position? I also know, all too well, that you won't heed my advice. But I still said it. It's because as an ordinary person, this is what I should say to my friend.
I understand all that. I know you have my welfare at heart. You've done everything a friend can do. Thank you, Xiaolei.
Oh, shut up.
There's one more thing I need help with.
Go on. I still owe you.
No, you don't. But it's still your duty. In the last round of negotiations, Liang proposed that we increase the capital by $5 million or provide equivalent assets. I plan to use the peer of Donghai to offset that $5 million. When the plan was built, I made provisions for reinforcement to the berths. Now it only takes less than 2 million yuan to combine 2 50,000-ton berths into one 300,000-ton super large berth. According to the international recognized assets accounting method, a 300,000-ton berth
Hey. What are your plans after you go back?
Well, you know, complete negotiations.
And then what?
Let's just focus on the matter at hand.
The current outcome is the last thing I'd hope to see. But I still gotta say this. Song Yunhui, you're a great man. Take care.
Thank you.
I wish you well.
Oh, hey, Mr. Song, you're back. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for the hard work.
The plane trip wasn't so bad.
Oh, hey, go make some tea for Mr. Song. I'll have the black tea, got it? Here, sit down, sit down. Good old black tea. So you'd been traveling all over. I take it you haven't eaten. Yesterday, Director General Zhou himself brought a team to Donghai. Apparently, he wants me to have a talk with you first.
Fine. Let's talk.
Listen, you should know that by asking me to talk with you first, it shows that the organization still very much trusts you. I've already reported to the leaders. My opinion is very clear. As the Deputy Executive Director of Donghai, your performance and technical skills have been absolutely remarkable. Your character and ability are unquestionable. You might have been a bit impatient with negotiations, but you'd never betray the state. I know quite well you'd never cross that line because of your loyalty.
I'm glad I have their trust.
Good. Tomorrow morning, you'd better meet with the investigation team. Don't read too much into it and just be sincere at that meeting.
All right.
Mr. Song, I just said what the organization wanted me to tell you. So right now, I'd like to speak what's on my mind.
Go on.
Xiao Song, in terms of our ages, I am the elder brother. In terms of our positions right here at the workplace, we're comrades on the same team. No matter from which perspective it is, I don't want anything to happen to you. If you get into trouble, it will reflect badly on Donghai's team.
I'm fine with being investigated. And I'm confident Donghai won't be implicated.
I believe in your innocence as well. Quite recently, I've had a talk with the other comrades in our team. The joint venture negotiation will be suspended. If there's no problem after the investigation, the negotiation will then resume.
No matter what the outcome is, negotiations can't stop. My being investigated is a personal issue. I'll leave the negotiation team. You have the big picture in mind. You should be the one to take over. Donghai's situation will be maintained.
Don't worry about that for the time being. Just let the higher-ups decide whether to carry on.
Mr. Ma, we've worked together for almost 5 years. We rarely talk like this. But I feel I can trust you enough to divulge something.
Well?
You don't have a technical background. However, you respect professional technicians, and you've indulged me where professionalism's concerned. I have also become far more arbitrary. We practically had so much endless disputes.
Business disputes aren't considered that serious here in Donghai.
For the past 4 years, it's partly because of your silent support that Donghai even has achievements today. It's also thanks to you, keeping a low profile. You aren't that competitive or cutthroat. You elevate everyone. More importantly, you have a clear bottom line to enrich the growth of Donghai.
What did the Director General say?
I suppose the Pier's expansion plan will be approved by next week.
I have to report to the leaders before I take over your duties. The negotiations continue after approval.
I'll do my best with the Director General. I know we can do this.
Right.
These are the memorandums and draft agreements from the previous meetings, and specific information on the technical equipment provided by Lyondell. Get familiar with them. If you have any questions, just look for me, or you can look for Ding Chao Cheng.
Zhao Song. Should the venture succeed, I'll write a report to the higher-ups, recommending you as the director of the joint venture plant.
Thank you. Let's get to work.
Ready when you are.
We'll show them all. Hello?
It's me.
Oh.
I'm here at our house right now. I just packed up all my things. I'll be moving out.
Don't do that. Let's talk this out.
Please don't.
Wait for me, I'll be there.
I called you because of the investigation team.
They insist on talking with me.
They wanted...
to ask me some specific questions.
So what are they referring to?
I know.
Do you want me to make something up?
You just have to tell them the whole truth.
I can still speak in your favor.
So you can save face and keep your job.
What are you trying to say?
We should change our way of living. Let's not live like we used to.
How exactly?
Every day, just get home early after work.
No overtime. And you should respect my ideas and
Thoughts on all our family matters. Lastly, both of us should be 50-50 on all decisions.
And what else?
Get rid of Sishen.
We'd better talk in person.
Don't bother.
Wait, why?
I already know what you're gonna do if you're here.
Kaiyan.
I've waited 3 days for you.
You haven't looked for me at all.
But I went to Beijing.
To you, these past 3 days were short.
But to me, these 3 days have been like 3 years.
My mom advises me every day.
She told me that I should be more humble. She said I shouldn't care about right or wrong. I should bear with it and make do with it.
She also said,
this is how everyone leads their lives. This is the way marriage is.
No. This isn't the way marriage is.
That's right. This isn't the way marriage is. At least it isn't what I wanted.
We can still work this out.
I'll leave the key on the door frame.
remember to get it once you're here. Xiaoyan will have to
Stay with you in the meantime. After the paperwork is done, I'll pick her up.
Xiao Chang, we asked you here because we need to know about Comrade Song Yunhui's current situation. The organization is here to protect Xiao Song, so it's important for us to get to the bottom of this.
Song Yunhui isn't a bad person.
Is that all you can tell us? Nothing else?
That's all.
Besides Song Yunhui, there's also Liang Sishen, Lionel's representative. What do you know about their relationship?
Liang Sishen is his former student. They've known each other for many years.
Do you think their relationship would be just normal?
I have no idea.
This matter is important. It directly concerns the joint venture of Donghai plant.
Song Yunhui would never betray Donghai plant. Not even the country. He isn't a good husband. But he is a good person.
Xiao Chang, the organization still very much trusts Comrade Song Yunhui. But then, what you just said, in your own words, is a very different view from what was shared with us by your father.
Wait, my dad was here?
Comrade Chang, he spoke with us. He did explain the situation. We learned all about the conflicts between you and Song Yunhui ever since he left Jinzhou plant, so that's where we are.
My family matters have nothing to do with that. I need to go.
Yeah?
Brother!
Yang Li. Wait, what happened?
Brother!
Does Mom know?
No, she doesn't.
Lee, listen to me. You can't tell her. Don't let her know. I'll settle this when I get back there, all right? Wait for me.
I will.
Yang Shuo, bad news! Open up! Hurry up!
Nothing happened.
What the hell are you talking about? I gotta call Yang Sishen. Song Yunhui's in deep trouble.
What happened to him?
Fang Ping from the plant called me. Someone set him up, trying to bring him down. His father-in-law's behind it. Hey, what happened to you? I'll go up first if you're feeling sick.
No, wait. Are you looking for Liang Sishen?
To save Song Yunhui. Only Liang Sishen can save him now. The people from Donghai will fear that she causes trouble if she returns to America. Donghai's joint venture will fail. The leaders of Donghai will know that, without Song Yunhui, they can't accomplish anything.
Don't go.
Why not?
I gotta sign the contract with Liang Sishen.
Yang Shun, Song Yunhui has known you for over a decade. He's helped you so many times now!
I know. I remember Brother Xiaolei's kindness to me. But I need to set up this mall. Delay it by a day. After we sign this. Let's think of a way tomorrow.
Yang Shun, even if you sign the contract with Liang Sishen, how's she supposed to work with you after she returns to America?
I don't care. I can't let anything stop me now.
It's up to Sishen whether she returns to America or signs that contract. It's pointless to stop me unless she doesn't know about that. I hate to break it to you, but your ambitions have gone straight to your head.
Please, please.
You idiot!
No.
Let me go!
Don't
Let
go!
go!
Don't go!
Get off me! You!
Don't go!
Let me go!
No, don't do it, brother. Please don't.
Are you stupid?
Don't do this, please. I'm begging you, don't. Not yet.
Yang Shun, listen to me, damn it!
No.
Yang Shun! When I first met you, I was just released from jail. I've never despised you, even when your small business failed. But after what you did today, I truly regret knowing you.
I'm begging you. Just let me sign the contract with Yang Sishen. I can't let anything ruin my plans. Just tell her tomorrow after it's signed. Brother Dashun, please, I'm begging you.
Go on then. I won't stop you. From here on out. I'm done. I'm just done with you.